Me.
If we ever fought it,
Me. Boxing his
Nigga.
mom, bro.
Yeah.
Me.
He
Kid Cudi.
When I sit back and talk to Nietzsche, I'm rapping.
Yeah, he going crazy.
He rapping, bro.
He rapping, bro. This not regular, bro.
That's on me.
That's on me.
Homie.
Come on. Yeah.
Bro,
He
they
rapping,
can't mess
bro.
with him, bro.
He rapping, bro.
They can't mess with him, bro. They can't mess.
On me.
On me. On me. Hey, he's bugging, bro. He's bugging.
He's nigga.
Man. Yeah,
Hey.
he's bugging, bro.
Shout out Gunna,
He's-
man. Holy shit. Hey,
That was crazy.
the last one.
That was crazy.
The
Bro.
last one.
That just had me thinking, bro. He perfect since he been out. 3 for 3. Perfect. 3 for 3.
100% from the field,
Easily.
nigga. Can't miss.
Easily.
Can't miss.
What's the best one though? Actually, rank him. What has it been since he been out?
It's been, hold on, I'm about to
A Gift and a Curse.
Apple Music. A Gift and a
Gift
Curse,
and a
one of
Curse.
one. One of one, and the last one.
And the last one.
Now,
It's heaters on there.
it's heaters,
Wanna
bro.
don't play, get no food, you say I'm a million because I'm
melodic. I'm just trying to get you record another deposit, nigga. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, one of one is definitely my favorite of the 3 projects, but honestly, I hate to say this. I really hate to say this. The last one is probably going to be in my 3rd slot, just because, not to say that it's not as good as the other 2 projects, but I just haven't had as much time to sit on it and really let it seep in as the other projects have. Like, the other projects, bro, I have multiple of those songs that I know word for word, like, and not to say that I'm not on that level with some of these songs on this Gunna album, but I gotta listen to it some more. So I'll probably go 1 of one, A Gift and a Curse, and then the last one, but only just based off of the timeline. You know, I just had more time to sit with them other 2 Gunna albums than I've had to sit with this one. But after a year or so, I could definitely see this album taking over just off of the versatility factor of it and the replay factor of it, because there's songs that, as you know, we both heard the first time and we was like, I mean, this is cool, but this sounds like a little bit of a throwaway. That now we
it's
like
getting better.
now we
Who
like,
that dropped
shit.
again? Who that
dropped again? Don't let that go over your head.
With your head, let it sink in.
Nigga, haven't chopped the dreads. Yeah. Hey.
Put a little Lamborghini, that 2-seater, like I drag. Nah, he's going crazy.
I can put
He
some
going crazy. I
coochie
think
on her coochie. Yeah, I'm nasty.
I still think this is the 3rd though. I think this is the 3rd.
You think the last one is the 3rd one?
Yeah.
I'm on it. Yeah.
I go A Gift and a Curse first though. A Gift and a Curse was, I think that's one of the best rap albums ever.
You think that's Pete Gunna?
He left. Yeah, no.
Okay, I'm understanding.
But
I'm understanding.
He was rapping on there though.
I'm understanding.
He left.
A Gift and a Curse was
A Gift and a Curse.
A Gift and a Curse was a hell of
a
an album,
everything
bro.
on there.
Everything.
Because I think Go Crazy is one of the best songs of the 2020s.
Sure.
I think Go Crazy one of the best rap songs.
For sure.
Actually, overall songs of the 2020s.
For sure.
Like,
even that, nigga, he got so many hits on this. Oh my Lord.
So many.
Every song.
Many. Bro.
Every song.
Cause it's gonna be all right. I like that one on there too. And that Rodeo. He got that Rodeo drive.
Of course, bro. Of course.
Rodeo.
But I ain't gonna lie. 101 for me, that's my peak Gunna album of the last 3. Just having that 101 bitches they 10. 101 never again.
Yeah, that has to be on there too.
Came out the bottom, I count a whole lot of young Gunna worth millions of dollars.
And it had that one, and it had the
I can go through
what's
like
that one that everybody was I put the AP
which one?
for 200K.
I feel like I'm on one tonight. Yeah.
I like that one. Shout out to Gunna though.
But really,
Gunna,
off that album, I know a lot of motherfuckers was making fun of it, but that Today I Did Good, you know, both of us was fucking with that. It's crazy. Today I Did Good.
Bro,
ain't
what?
Been eating no bullshit.
Bro, what? No, wake up, I feel fit.
Wake up every day and I'm still rich. I'm still rich.
Nah, he was going crazy.
Nigga.
He was going crazy.
Hey,
He
and
on
shout
a
out to
different run
Cutwater.
this.
Shout out to
Man.
Cutwater while I'm putting this motherfucker in the camera.
Man, while we here. Man.
Shout out to the Cutwater.
For sure.
Actually, remind me to tell you some shit about that or ask a question about that. Because, yeah, my little brother had me rolling about some shit about that. Oh, God. Fuck it. You know what? I'm going to just ask you right now. I'm going to just ask you right now. So, I told my little brother I was drinking.
Wait, can we intro first and then?
Yeah, hey, intro first. Yeah. Let's intro.
Let's intro first.
Let's do it.
What's going on, y'all? We was just
talking
about the Gunna off camera before we got here. So we just started like that. But, man, this is the What the Business Is podcast, y'all. Yes, hottest podcast on earth.
Yeah.
Hottest podcast on this side of the equator. Hottest podcast on this side of the Mississippi.
You know it.
We all around like gum on the ground.
You know it.
It's the two favorite hosts, man. It's your boy Con.
That's your boy Zine, man.
Man, and this is episode 51. Melly Way.
You did.
Episode 51, man. Been getting to it, man. We got a lot more content coming this summer. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, keep supporting, keep liking, keep sharing. We appreciate it all. Thank you to everybody who continues to tune in. If you've been tuned in, we appreciate it. If you're just now tuning in, we appreciate you as well.
Okay.
I thought you was dropping the race there for a second.
Nah, gang. No. My fault. No, hell no. Oh. I'm making a heart, gang. No disses. I promise.
But nah, bro. Man, we appreciate all the support, man. So, man, what was your question about? I was like,
sorry, my fault. That shit just...
We banging on the pod.
That shit just threw niggas off. My fault, gang. My fault.
Whoa.
I hit Lil Bro the other day. Shout out to for everybody, Amir. Shout out Amir. We got a pod with Amir on Instagram from like way back when we first started.
And we finna run another one back soon.
Oh God, we finna run one back real soon. But I just hit bro up. I was at the pool, we was just cooling. I was having a few Cutwaters and shit. And I just hit him up and I was like, yo, bro, I'm off the Cutwater right now. Like, have you tapped in type shit? And not to put bro out there, but my nigga's under 21, but he tapped in. You know what I'm saying? Cool. Yeah. He's in college. For everybody who don't know, he's playing football at Texas State. Yeah, he told me he's tapped in. Cool. Boom. So I asked him, I'm like, shit, what you think about him? He like, I mean, they cool. And I was like, what you mean they cool type shit? Like, why you don't fuck with them? Because they do it for me. Cutwaters is the best shit that they... I'm not the type of nigga that's really like a shots type of nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't really want to fuck with the shots. I'm more of a mixed drink type of guy, a margarita type of guy. A margarita is always going to be my go-to. I know some people might say that's feminine. I don't really give a fuck. But, so the Cutwaters be doing it for me. But the nigga basically told me that I was drinking a bad bitch drink. And I was telling him, like, bro, I don't think Cutwaters is just for bad, bad females. But am I tweaking? Is a Cutwater a female drink or is that a universal?
I'm Cutwater Connor. They know that. Know that for sure.
You say Cutwater Connor. Yeah.
They know that for sure. I'm all about it. Pro Cutwater.
I'm telling you.
Multiple flavors, except for some of them overly exotic fruity ones.
Nah, bro. I'm not off the freaky tiki Mai Tais. I'm not off the espresso bitches. I'm really only fucking with the margs. If it's not the lime or the mango margarita, I'm really not too much fucking with it. I'm not rocking with the Bloody Marys.
There's way other, man. There's way other raw flavors than that.
What you talking about? I did see the lemon drop. I seen the lemon drop flavor, and I would fuck with the lemon drop. See, I'm not a tea. I hate tea, bro. I don't like tea.
I'm not either, but the Long Island.
I fuck with the strawberry joint. Where? Okay.
What's the other one? The peach one. Peach one hit.
It's a peach one? Nigga, I'm lacking. Shit. I only been tapped in with the lime and the mango, gang.
It's another one, too. It's like a rum.
Tiki rum?
Bad. Yeah, the tiki rum
punch or whatever? Word, okay.
It ain't terrible.
See, I don't know, bro. I don't know if I can get with the freaky tiki.
Nah, it's not bad, bro. You gotta try it.
Word, okay. I'm gonna tap in,
You gotta try it.
I'm gonna tap in.
It's not bad, bro. But they got like mules and all espresso martini ones.
What is a mule, bro? Can you explain
It's
that?
like some, I don't know, it's like a vodka tonic with some other stuff in it. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm not 100% sure, but I'm definitely finna have a little cold water this weekend for sure with this college football coming back on.
Hey,
I
I'm
am
posted. We
ready
posted. I'm down at
for
Texas State this
Searcy.
weekend. Yeah, dig.
Oh
Go
yeah.
Bobcats,
Oh
nigga.
yeah. Who you liking this weekend in that Ohio State, Texas? That's finna be crazy.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy because you know who I'm working with.
This guy.
Ohio State was cool, bro. Ohio State is
This
cool. I
guy.
get it. National champions, all of that. Baze, Jeremiah Smith. That's great. That's fine. That's awesome. Horns up, nigga.
Telling you. But nah, I'm not with
Horns
that.
up, nigga.
I'm not with that. Go Buckeyes. They about to belt
Shit,
them.
y'all. Hey,
They about to belt them boys.
who? Wait, hold on.
Telling you.
Is this a game that's taking place in Austin, Texas?
I think it is in Austin. I think it is in Austin. I don't know if they got somebody for that boy Jeremiah. I ain't gonna lie. I think he might win a Heisman this year.
I
That's
mean,
my
he
early pick.
he probably fuck around will, damn near. I ain't gonna lie, I don't doubt that.
That's my early pick.
I don't think Ohio State. Texas is elite, bro. Texas is elite on both sides of the ball. Not to say that Ohio State isn't, but Texas also has a quarterback that niggas know. Not to say Julian Sand isn't a former 5-star with a whole lot of talent. But bro, we've been waiting for Arch
We
Manning to
know we
play
finna be.
for. Yeah, we've been waiting for Arch Manning to play for years. With the squad that they have, with the coach that they have, because I think Steve Sarkisian is a lot of times over criticized. I think Steve Sarkisian is a really, really good coach. And that's not just me talking as a Texas guy, because I'm really not a University of Texas fan. I went to an Arkansas versus Texas game the other year and was throwing horns down at all of the Texas fans. I just like trolling niggas. But I think Steve Sarkisian is a really good coach. And I don't think that Arch Manning, with Peyton and Eli being, his uncles, I don't think that they would have allowed him to go to a school that wouldn't have put him in the best position to succeed. And for that reason, I mean, I think that he about to go to fuck crazy. I mean, I'm not saying that he's gonna go out there and win the Heisman. I'm not finna claim no unrealistic shit like that. But
What you think? You finna
I think
ball out though?
I definitely think Texas makes the college football playoff. I definitely think Texas has a legitimate shot at winning the national championship this year. And I mean, like, if they're not a top 5 team
Yeah,
in
I
the
think they
country,
do
it's a
too. They not.
disappointment.
Yeah, facts. They got to go crazy this year because
They
Arch
have to.
eligible for the draft after this season too, right?
Yeah, but he not going. He gonna stay another year
He gonna
because
he,
Eli and Peyton both stayed 4 years in college, and
so he gonna do that
they
same
both came out
thing.
as I don't know if they both came out and said, let me not falsely report some shit, but if I had to assume, I would assume that they would kind of want him to do the same thing, especially if the team that has the number 1 pick next year isn't a squad that they would want, Arch going to, which
Yeah,
is another
they'll
luxury.
do that.
Shit, if Cleveland fuck around and be the worst team in the NFL again this year, and the Browns get the first pick, do you really want Arch going to the Browns? No. I'm going back to
Nah.
Texas for a year, and I'm going to pick up 3.5 in NIL money. And shit, we going to pop out next year when the Dolphins got the first pick or some shit. Like, who knows, bro? Like, ain't no telling. But
Nah,
I think
facts.
that Texas-Ohio State game is going to be a really good game. I'm actually very happy that those two scheduled each other for a week 1 matchup. I love that matchup.
That's gonna be fire, bro.
Bro, I really miss, because them expanding the college football playoff. This is why I was so happy when they expanded it to 12 teams, because it allowed for teams to be able to kind of schedule more heavy hitter games, because they weren't necessarily scared to drop one to another team that you're probably going to see in the
Right.
college football playoff down the line. So, I fuck with it, bro. I love it. I think it's great for college football, and I couldn't really think of a better matchup to have week 1 to kick off the season than Texas versus an Ohio State. That's some lit shit that we would really never see
crazy.
outside of a national championship game. So I'm geek, bro. I'm geek.
Nah,
I'll definitely be tapped in.
I'm turned for that one. It's gonna be a few other good games this weekend too. I think.
I mean,
It's another one.
I got a question for you.
Florida State play too.
Bama, Florida State is going to be a really good game.
Yeah.
I think, man, some people might call me crazy when I say this, and I really don't even mean to dive off the deep end into this college football shit, because I know we got other topics we trying to get to, and we got a time limit. So I'm sorry, gang, but I think Florida State's gonna be really not good this year, but I think they'll be decent. I think they'll be a lot better than they were last year. Not to say that I think they're going to beat Alabama because I don't, but I think that they will have a lot better of a year this year than they had last year. Mike Norvell is a coach that went 13-0 before last year. He also had DJU last year, who completely shit the bed when it comes to Florida State. Now, whether that was scheme fit, whether it was personal talent, I'll leave that to y'all to decide. But fact of the matter is, Mike Norvell is still at the helm. He's had a complete offseason to rebuild the team. They've got a shitload of transfers in,
It'll
a
be
lot of good, really,
nice.
yeah, a lot of really good freshmen in that signing class, and I think Florida State will be a lot better than what they put out last year. So, yeah, I know they kind of
Nah,
became
yeah.
the laughing stock of college football last year, but I think they'll bounce back.
But they're gonna be back. They're gonna be
Yeah,
back. I'm excited, man. College football is always a good time. I've been ready for sports to get back on TV anyways, bro.
no cap, bro.
It's been a little bit boring just having
Been
baseball around.
rough.
So
Nigga, I've been watching the next chapter in the Big Three. It's
man,
getting tough out here. Shout out to Mike Beasley and Mario
man,
Chalmers, by the way, for winning the Big Three.
boy, Beasley. They was out there hooping. That was lit.
Shouts out
That
to
was lit.
him. No cap. No cap. I
Man,
hope some more retired players go and join the Big Three and they turn that into some real shit. I know it's already some
facts.
real shit, but like I seen people
But it
talking
was dope
about
seeing
they
how it
want.
looked this year though. Like confetti and had the
Mm-hmm.
whole champagne and
Mm-hmm.
cheerleaders out there. That was fire, bro.
They need to get
But
Lou
bro,
Will out
going
there.
back to facts. Get Lou Will out there too. That'll really help the league for sure. But I want to stick on football for a second. You
Yeah.
saw where Tim Tebow was voted the greatest college football player since 2000.
Yeah, I mean, I get it 1%. I mean, all respect to Tim Tebow. He won a national championship. He was quite literally the poster child of the Florida Gators. He was responsible for the swamp. He ran the SEC, the whole nine. I don't want to take nothing away from Tim Tebow whatsoever, but is he the best player in college football since 2000? In my eyes, no.
Hell nah. Hell no.
I mean, absolutely not. I don't even
Hell
think he's the
no.
best quarterback since 2000, if I'm being honest. You know what I'm saying? I think there's
No.
several people that I would take over over Tim Tebow, such as the guy I just mentioned, his backup. I take Cam Newton over
Man.
Tim Tebow in college. I take Joe Burrow over Tim Tebow at LSU in college. Shit, I
Joe
would think
Burrow.
about it. Nigga, what? Absolutely. Bro, the shit that Joe Burrow did in college in 2019, that year, I'm pretty sure he broke
No.
the passing record for yards, if I'm not mistaken. Won a national championship, dominated, beat the shit out of Alabama at Alabama. I don't think that's something that, not necessarily to say I don't think that's
Yeah.
something that Tim Tebow would have
Joe
been
was
able to do,
tough. I
but
don't know, bro.
Joe
Tim was a
Burrow
dog.
was Joe is nasty, bro. I don't even know. I would really have to think about it. I view Tim Tebow and Johnny
What, Tim
Manziel
won
very
too?
similar.
Whoa.
Tim won too.
Johnny never won a
But just in
title. You
terms
can't
of
even
impact, like in terms of impact, in terms of like
but
college
Tim was
football
really, really
impact.
winning though, bro. Like we do have to Tim
Yes,
was winning.
absolutely. Yes, absolutely,
Like
bro.
I say Reggie Bush is better than all these niggas, but since we're talking about the QB position,
That's why and that's why I didn't even want to get into the other players because it's really not a discussion when it comes to a Reggie Bush or even a Adrian Peterson for me or
yeah.
even you know what I'm
But
saying?
was
Like, bro, there's Adrian
yeah.
Peterson was raw as fuck in
Is Reggie
college.
better than AP in college?
I mean, I feel like to each his own. I feel like you kind of gotta go Reggie just because what Reggie did was that shit was legendary. But I
Reggie
don't
was a
want to sleep
dog.
on AP, bro. AP was a fucking monster at Oklahoma. Like,
He
and he's
was,
my
bro, but he
Adrian
wasn't like
Peterson
what
is
Reggie
my
was, bro.
no, not at all. But Adrian Peterson is my personal favorite college football player of all time. Like, bro, Adrian Peterson was a fucking monster at Oklahoma. And that's coming from a kid who grew up in Texas. I'm not even an Oklahoma fan. I'm not a boomer sooner type of nigga. I could care less about the Sooners. But AP was a monster, nigga. Like,
Yeah,
AP
he
was
was
a
different.
Reggie
Physical.
was an animal
I
too,
rock
though.
with AB.
And Reggie fucked with Kim
AP,
K.
I mean. That's what I'm
So
saying. And he
shout
had
out
a
Reggie.
Kardashian.
Shout
That
out
dude
Reggie
for
for
real.
sure.
That dude for real, man. I don't know. And he was kick return demon too. Like I don't know. I
Very.
rock with Reggie, but
I just feel like
nah, I just
Reggie
wanted
got
to see
dealt
your
a
opinion on that.
yeah,
What
Reggie
was
got
you
dealt a
saying?
bad hand getting drafted to the Saints. That's all I was gonna say. Reggie got dealt a
Yeah, we
bad
can
hand getting
argue that.
drafted to the Saints, yeah. But
Yeah, you could definitely say that. But no, I just wanted to see your thoughts on that one because I don't know. I feel like Tim Tebow was tough,
he was
and
raw,
it's tough
bro.
because he was elite. But I feel like we be trying to get him a little too much credit. Like he had a team full of NFL niggas too. That's what we really don't be
And
talking
that's
about
what
as
I was
well.
really just about to say. Like Percy
He
Harvin
had a bro. Come on
was
now.
one
Like
Percy Harvin can be argued as like I think niggas gotta realize this, bro. Percy Harvin, I know Percy Harvin in the NFL was raw to a lot of people, but bro, Percy Harvin in college was arguably probably like a top 5 college receiver of all time, damn near. Like Percy
and
Harvin was on
my
that
nigga
bullshit down in
and my
down in
nigga
Gainesville.
and my nigga, he had Aaron Hernandez.
Aaron fucking Hernandez. Come on, bro. Come on,
Now, I
bro.
wish I could be a fly on the wall with that team though. Like
Dog,
all
that team is
honestly,
insane.
all bullshit aside. But
Like,
like
and for everybody who hasn't
I wish
tapped
I could
into that Netflix documentary, go tap in, bro. Just
please go
see who
tap
was on
in.
that team,
Real
and
life rock stars, bro.
it didn't matter
And what
who
they was
was the
on, like,
quarterback of that team. They was
bro,
probably gonna win, nigga.
me and Azim almost nah, I ain't gonna. But I ain't trying to discredit Tebow, but like
No bullshit though. We
I ain't
could have
trying
got
to
out there,
discredit
slung the
Tebow.
pigskin, and probably took him to a chip damn near. Like niggas was raw as fuck. I'm gonna be real,
But
and really, people could say the same thing about Joe Burrow at LSU with him having Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase. But
yeah,
hey,
no, you
and
damn near
Clyde
could.
Edwards-Helaire,
But you can't really say that because Joe was having success in the league too. Tim got in that
and
league and
that's
was
it was cool for a year or two. It was cool in Denver for a year or two. But
eh,
then it got spooky. Switched my
but
nigga to
like
tight end and all type of shit. Gang. It was crazy. It was sad the nigga lining up at tight end. Do y'all think they'd ever do that shit to Joe Burrow?
you
Never,
think they
nigga.
would ever think to do that to Joe
You think
Burrow?
they didn't even do that shit
No.
to Cam Newton?
Man, they
I
might,
know they would
man,
have
yeah.
tried. They might have tried with Cam, but that's just
Yeah.
because,
They probably
you know, niggas was
recommended it. Cam
we ain't
probably
even gonna get into
did him
that.
like he did them niggas at that 707 league
Hey, bro.
when they
Hey,
told
bro.
Cam to move to tight end.
Hey, bro. This nigga. Hey, bro. We trying to get Cam on this motherfucker.
Hey, because the way he slung them
Yo, I'm
niggas around that
crying, bro.
707 league.
God, though. But nah,
Huh.
them niggas fully deserve that shit. We stand with Cam. I did them same shit, gang. I'm be real. Some of these parents definitely be getting out of line at these Little League football
Facts. At
events and Little
these
League
child
events in
events,
general.
for sure.
Yeah.
We trying to live through these kids, man. Crazy.
Take your old ass home, man.
Man, but nah, bro. Just wanted to touch on that for a second.
No, it's fine.
Switching subjects to some basketball real quick, man.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Dominique Wilkins, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I'm coaching now. And so I got some players that we be having some
Debate.
discussions. And then I seen a debate on Twitter about this as well. Is Dominique Wilkins better than a Blake Griffin, bro? Who's better? Dominique or Blake Griffin?
I mean, I feel like it's a apples to oranges, not an apples to oranges type comparison, but like in terms of figuring out who's better is an apples to oranges type of perspective. Because I would say that Dominique Wilkins had a better career than Blake Griffin, but skill wise on a personal individual basketball player level, I would probably take Blake Griffin over Dominique Wilkins. Just
But
off of
even for career, you say Dominique Wilkins?
I mean, just because, yes, just for the simple fact that not to say that Blake Griffin didn't transcend the Clippers, but Chris Paul was widely viewed as the best player on that team. Dominique Wilkins was always the best player on them Hawks teams. And I mean, we didn't even see Dominique Wilkins really play, but just from the shit that we hear, I mean, he was going back and forth. He was going toe to toe with Jordan, Drexler, all of them, you know? So,
AG Dominique averaged 30 and 85.
you know what I'm saying? Dominique was nasty. I'm
Dominique
not going to sit
averaged
here
30
and
and
he
85, bro.
did, bro. I bet he did, but like, that's why I say
And he
career
gave the
wise,
Hawks some good years, man.
Gator Hawks great years, bro. He's a
He
staple.
put it all on the line for Atlanta.
He's a staple in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I would say Dominique Wilkins overall probably over Blake Griffin. just because of the career, you know what I'm saying? Like he's the cornerstone franchise piece. I would say when I think about the Atlanta Hawks, right? Who's the first player that I think of on a historic level is always going to be Dominique Wilkins. Even though I never saw Dominique play, the best player
not
of
Joe
Hawks.
Johnson.
I mean, not respectfully, I don't want to disrespect ISO Joe. I fuck with ISO Joe crazy. You know what I'm saying? But my mind always goes to Dominique. You know what I'm saying? But that might just be because I grew up around the old heads who was always preaching the Dominique Wilkins shit to me. That's my pop's favorite player, him and Dr. J, you know? So
Man, niggas love the doctor.
Them niggas love and Clyde the Glide. And George the Iceman.
Clyde was poo. I'd be standing on that. Clyde was fake poo. On my soul, Clyde was poo.
And there goes all of our audience above the age of 50.
Respect to the Glide, bro. Respect to Clyde the Glide, bro.
No cap.
You played in the league, I didn't for sure. But
I mean,
it's nasty for Clyde.
You know where I stand. I stand with you, brother. I stand with you.
Let me talk about some of this Clyde shit.
Yeah, I stand with you 1000%. You know how I feel about some of these old heads and how they be talking crazy out the neck. Like they would just be popping shit in today's NBA and they wouldn't even get off the bench because the niggas couldn't shoot a fucking shot past the free throw line. You know what I'm saying? So
hey, Clyde did average 27 for 2 seasons, but it was
shout out Clyde. Clyde was elite. Clyde was elite.
It was pre-1990. I'm cool on Clyde, bro. I ain't gonna fake. I'm cool on Clyde.
I'm not mad at it.
I don't know. It's just
I'm not mad at it.
Something about it. I'm not sure. He kind of like
just don't sit right with you. I'm not mad at it.
I don't know.
I'm not
is
mad
Dominique is Dominique better than a Jimmy Butler when it's all said and done?
I'ma really have to say, damn, that's a tough question, bro. Because do I think Jimmy Butler would have got a team to the finals in the 90s like he did in the 2020s? I have to say yes, because he did. But would Dominique get a team? Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I would have to say yes because he got one to the finals in 2020s. But would he be able to beat a Michael Jordan to get to the finals? Because that's really the only reason Dominique wasn't touching finals is because he was in the East with Jordan. You know what I'm saying? And Larry.
You never know with a playoff Jimmy.
You never know. That's why shit, bro.
You never know with playoff Jimmy.
I'm not going.
Bro can do a David and Goliath.
I can't disrespect Neek like that, bro. I can't disrespect Neek like that. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta go Neek over Jimmy, but not by a very wide margin by any means. I respect what Jimmy did, 1000%. I respect it. If Jimmy would have won a ring, I definitely would say Jimmy over Neek. But I mean, personally, I think I had to go Dominique, and I could tell by your facial expression that you think niggas is tweaking. I mean.
You gotta go Jimmy, Z. I ain't gonna Jimmy, bro.
Why you say that though?
He got to finals.
Yes, but the nigga ain't had to beat no Jordan to get to finals, gang. Nigga ain't had to beat. He went to the bubble. He went to the bubble. But the hardest, the biggest run for this nigga's money that he got was a damn near rookie Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. Love. You gotta like love, but nigga, Neek was having to compete against.
They was
Jordan,
established in the league at that time.
I mean, yes, 1000%, but like not as established as they are now.
But bro, that ain't Jimmy's fault. He got to play against Jimmy's fault.
Not Jimmy's fault at all.
Dominique,
1000%.
beat him. You gotta beat Jordan. You better go play for the Lakers.
Nobody beat Jordan, no gang. Like we can't expect this nigga Neek.
Better go to Orlando. Click up with Shaq. Or something.
I mean,
go to.
Yeah, but that wasn't the culture back in the day. Niggas wasn't just switching teams like that for real. If a nigga was on the team, he was damn near treating the shit like a set. Like
I wonder what held.
I'm repping this type
just clicking up like that. I wonder what held them back from just
money. I mean, money wasn't the same.
Bro, like,
money probably wasn't. Money probably just wasn't the same, bro. Like contracts and all of the whole trade scenarios and all of that just probably wasn't as advanced as it is now. Like. You know what I'm saying? Like, it probably wasn't blockbuster trades happening.
And people probably wasn't trying to sacrifice that bread on bro.
Like, nigga, if you would have told a Boston fan, think about if you would have told a Boston fan in 85 that you trading Bird for Jordan, or in 88 that you trading Bird for Jordan, them niggas would have rioted, gang. Damn near like niggas did when they traded Luka for AD.
It would look like Selma down there in Boston
You
at
know
that
what I'm
time of day.
saying? Like, it would have been crazy, bro. It was just a different time.
Yeah, they
It
would
was
have
just a different time in the world.
definitely needed Thurgood Marshall or one of them out there for
Yeah.
sure. If that happened.
Hey, shout out to
If they
Thurgood,
ship
man.
Larry, if they ship Larry out of there
Sent Jordan to
what?
Boston, nigga.
in Boston, my God, would have been madness out there in
But
Boston.
like, even think about like a Jordan to LA for Magic Johnson type trade. That would have been crazy. You know what I'm saying? That would have been crazy. But that just wasn't the
It's just
NBA
different.
that just wasn't the NBA that it was back then. You know what I'm saying?
But since we on the subject of Jimmy Butler,
yeah.
I seen something on Twitter today.
Mm-hmm.
Would you rather have, or you gotta cut one? PJ or PG, Paul George in Oklahoma
Mm-hmm.
City, Miami Jimmy Butler,
Mm-hmm.
Jason Tatum,
Mm.
or Knicks Melo? Who you cutting?
Shit. Can I be real here?
What's up?
Love, but Melo gotta go, gang. Love, but Melo gotta go, gang. If I gotta cut one nigga, hear me out, because I know a lot of people probably like, bro, what the fuck? You should get on no ball, Bussy. Paul George was top 3 in MVP voting, which I don't think Knicks Melo was top 3 in MVP voting, gang.
Did he? I really gotta look that up.
I don't think
see.
he
Hold on.
was, bro. It was 3 niggas
Hold on,
better than
continue.
Melo. OKC PG was top 3 in MVP voting. Miami Jimmy took a fucking depleted Miami Heat team to the NBA Finals, something that Carmelo never did with the Knicks. Jason Tatum has a ring. As much as I hate on Tatum sometimes, the nigga has a ring and has been getting a multitude of buckets since he stepped into the league. So I feel like based off of that, if it was just PG in general, I'd probably cut PG. But if
Melo
we
was
talking
top 3
OKC
MVP.
PG,
Melo was top 3 MVP in 2012, 2013.
2012, 2013, what was he averaging? What was his number? What's the numbers?
28.7, 28.7, 7 rebounds,
Mm-hmm.
shooting at about 50 from the field, shooting like 38 from 3. You going crazy, bro.
Okay, now let me look
Not
up
regular,
Paul
bro.
George, OKC. Let
I'm
me look
cutting
up Paul
OKC
George.
PG.
Let me look up Paul George,
Get him out of
OKC.
here.
OKC
OKC
stats.
PG can step, bro. I'm not.
OKC PG averaged 28, 8, and 4. 28 a game, 8 boards, 4 assists. So you're really getting similar numbers from both of them. You know what I'm saying? Because Melo averaged about a point more than he did, but PG probably averaged about a rebound more than he did.
Less assists.
Yeah, and Melo averaged less
assists.
Of course.
Oh no, I'm cutting that OKC.
And PG was also, niggas forget that. And another thing, niggas forget that PG was also top 3 in Defensive Player of the Year voting that year as well. So let's put that out there as well. This nigga was top 3 MVP and Depoy in OKC. So this is a different type nigga we talking about here. That's and for that reason only, respect the Melo. You know we love Melo over on this side. You know we stay Melo this way.
Melo?
I got to, bro. I have to.
No,
Zane. I have to, bro. I can't put him over Tatum because Tatum didn't win a ring. And I can't put him over Jimmy because Jimmy took a depleted Miami Heat team to the finals twice. So it's tough, bro. It's tough for me. It's tough.
I'll respect it. I'm gonna go OKC PG, bro.
You cutting OKC PG? I figured you would be.
I think OKC Melo's a little. I don't know, bro. I think OKC Melo was just tough, bro. Like, he had some crazy runs. Or Knicks Melo, my bad.
No, you good.
Man, I'm saying OKC Melo, good call. But Knicks Melo was just tough, bro. Like I remember him and Brian went for like 60 on the Bobcat same week. Like I don't know, bro.
Crazy.
OKC Melo. I said OKC Melo again, bro. Knicks Melo was getting to it, bro.
Like I said, bro, I don't want to take nothing away from Knicks Melo. Like Knicks Melo was a demon, but I can't put him over OKC PG gang. He was top 3 MVP and Depoy gang. Like, that's just why he did get gamed by Dame Lillard in the first round. I definitely didn't forget that for everybody who was about to say some shit about that. But I mean, it's not like Melo necessarily.
Melo and them ain't really do too much in the playoffs either, though. So
You know what I mean?
it's not like they got really too much room to speak. So
You know, it's tough, bro. Teach his own. But y'all let us know down in the comments. That's a hella good question. I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with that.
man,
That's a solid 4.
let us know. Let us know, man.
Shit, I got a question for you real quick before we hop into one of these other questions. Shit, so I was watching a little podcast with Mike Beasley after they won the Big 3 championship, and it was just like a random topic that came up about how he said that he prefer a nigga like Kodak over a nigga like Kendrick any day of the week when it comes to rap music. I guess, what are your thoughts on that? What are your thoughts on Kendrick versus Kodak? Is it a battle? Is it not a battle? Who do you prefer and why?
I mean, you can't really compare the two for real, But I don't know. I probably just depend on what you're trying to listen to. I listen to both of them. I listen to a little bit of Kendrick,
Mm-hmm.
but I like Kodak a lot. You know that I'm a big Kodak fan, so
Surely.
I probably listen to more Kodak than I do Kendrick. But if they was probably like in a face-to-face rap battle, like Kendrick is probably gonna dog walk him. But
For sure.
as far as if they you just trying to say on like what's better or who or my preference will probably be Kodak. But
I feel you. I mean, ditto.
Kendrick
For
a
real, for
dog
real.
though. Like I don't take nothing away. Kendrick
Yeah.
a beast. Been knowing this.
Nah, facts though. I
So
mean, I was gonna say really the same thing. Like, I don't want to take nothing away from Kendrick, but it's a very rare occasion that I go to listen to some music and I cut on some Kendrick Lamar. It's not a super rare occasion that I go to listen to some music and cut on some Yak. So, you know, I mean, it's really a to each his own type of battle. Obviously, lyrically, I don't think anybody's arguing that Kodak is anywhere close to Kendrick, even in the same stratosphere lyrically. Even in
but
Yak be having some fucking bars now, so
that's what I
don't
was
sleep
about to
on my
say.
nigga.
That's what I was about to say.
Don't
Like
sleep
Yak
on
got
Bill
bars
now.
though. So like
Yak
it
got
really just
bars,
all
but
what you prefer. Like it's not
like
gonna be
Mike
a lot of
Beasley's point,
earthy.
right? Mike
It's
Beasley's
not
point was
earthy shit.
that Kodak can just make a better song than Kendrick Lamar. Like, obviously, Kendrick Lamar is a better lyricist, but Kodak can make a better song that more people will just end up fucking with on some shit like that. But even then, I mean, for the Kendrick fans, they
I
can
don't
say,
even know if
"Well,
it's
Kendrick
that because
made not like us." Yeah,
you can't really even say that. But like I don't know. It just depends, bro. They both got some
it's like apples to
shit for you
oranges.
for sure.
It's two
But
completely different sides of the spectrum of the rap game. It really just
man,
depends on what kind of rap you like. Do you like the lyrical type shit, or do you like some feel good? You know, with a little bit of, you might get a bar here and there, but for the most part, you just listening to
man,
this shit to vibe out. You're not really trying to think too deep about what you're listening to. You know what I'm saying?
not facts. Kodak is him though.
But Kodak raw, bro. Kodak raw
Kodak
is
him.
what's a
It ain't a landslide like people trying to make it seem.
for
But
sure. What's a Kodak song? What's a Kodak song that you would put somebody on to if you were introducing Kodak to him for the first time? Crazy question, I know, but I just thought about it. What Kodak
I
song
don't
would you
know.
play if you were introducing somebody to Kodak?
Probably like I don't know, bro. I probably I probably cut on like testimony.
Tough.
You know what I'm saying?
It's tough, but I got a
Or
point with these questions.
like one of them versatiles. Like
Mm-hmm.
let everybody see that.
Surely.
Or like Roll in Peace. I feel like everybody like that damn song. So
Okay, I
Roll in
feel you.
Peace
Rolling
would be a
Peace,
good
yeah.
one to cut on. And it's got X on
X,
there. So
yeah.
everybody most
Yeah.
everybody know who X is for the most
Yeah.
part.
Yeah. Okay. My choice would probably be like First Day Out or something. I mean, maybe probably one of the versatiles. One of my personal favorite Kodak songs is First Day Out, so that'd probably be the one I show.
Yeah, that
Kendrick wise,
man.
what's the song that you would show to somebody for Kendrick?
Probably one of them classics. Like I really only listen to the old Good Kid, Mad City joints, so like
And that's my go ahead.
GNX, and then like some features and stuff that he'd be on from time to time. Like, I'll spin a feature or something.
But
But
that was the point that I was getting at is Kodak got way more songs that if you were trying to introduce somebody to them for the first time, that it would be easier to pick a Kodak song that you could just pitch to somebody real quick than it would be to pick a Kendrick song that you could pitch to somebody real quick. Because if you listening to Kendrick, you kind of got to understand what he rapping about to be able to
Not really
fuck
though.
with
If you
him.
cut on that swimming pools, like I feel like
I mean,
anybody
yeah,
will
of
rock with
course
that though. You
of
put swimming
course, of
pools
course.
in
I'm not
there.
saying Kendrick don't got no songs that you could just cut on for somebody for the first time, but I'm just saying Kodak
Yeah,
got a larger catalog of them. You know what I'm saying? Like even the
I can
rolling
get with that.
piece, the what's the fucking I was literally I just blanked on it, so I ain't even gonna worry about it because it's gonna piss me off if I stay stuck on it. But what song was I just about to say? I can't even think of it. Fuck it. Anyways, Kendrick catalog for songs that you could just play randomly isn't necessarily as long as Kodak's, and that's my take on it. But yeah,
Nah, I can get with that. I can roll with that for sure.
yeah,
No, I'm
no
rocking with
kizzy,
that.
no kizzy.
They both. Yeah, shout out to both. But yeah, I'm with that. But
And then
so other than that, we can say that. We can say that.
you
We can
say you
say
want to
that.
say
We
that
can
one?
say
All right,
that.
bet. Say that. Say
Yeah,
that.
we
Say
can
that.
say that one.
Oh God.
But
All right, bet. Other than that,
man,
man, yeah, I think that's all we had today, y'all. I know it's a little bit of a shorter episode, but you know, niggas got things to do, y'all. We got lives outside the pod gang. Yeah, man. If y'all enjoyed this episode, make sure y'all like, make sure y'all comment, make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all share, tell a friend that WTBI is on the way. We just recently got our X page up. So fuck with us on X at WTBI
definitely.
Podcasters. Fuck with us on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Spotify. Y'all know what them handles are. Instagram at WTBI Pod, TikTok at WTBI Podcast, YouTube and Spotify at What the Business Is Pod. But yeah, man, y'all tell a friend to tell a friend. This has been episode 51. It's been a lit episode. And yeah, well, everybody who stayed this whole time, we fuck with y'all. We appreciate everybody who been showing love. Y'all continue to show love. And shit, yeah, we'll catch y'all. We'll catch y'all in the next one. So without any further ado,
Man,
it's your boy Zine.
it's your boy Khan.
Yeah, we out, y'all.
So until next time, we'll see y'all.